everyone, it's Dave here from Band of Badgers, and now we have our hands on more Pathfinder battles. These are the legendary cuts. Now this is something a little bit different. This is the red box from Legendary Cuts. Previously we've had the blue boxes. I'll just go and grab them for you. There you go. These are in a separate video, so go and check out the video over there. I'll put up a link if I can, if I remember. These are the blue boxes. We have a red box now. You can see the big number there. There are 18 Goblin minis inside, and each of them are customizable. It's 18. It really is 18. These are intermediate for design and build, paint and build. But just look at these. The different varieties and variations you can build. Look at this. It puts the kind of warbands to shame, really. All of this. Now, the price for this particular box, as you can see, the prices are over here on the right hand side. The goblins, the pack of goblins, is priced at $49.99. So 50 bucks, not 50 quid, 50 bucks for this size. You can hear there's a lot of stuff in here, which I'm guesstimating here in the UK. I think about £45. I think you're going to get this in the local hobby stores about £45. Now, we're going to have a look at the box before we get into this. The outside before we start opening up and having a look. But I'm quite intrigued by this. I do love Pathfinder Goblins. I think they are the most iconic, fun and brutal goblins from any RPG series. Whenever you see a goblin like this, you recognize it. This is Pathfinder you're playing. They are so fun and manic that they're just superb. So we've got some poses on the outside of the box. That's it. We've got two different poses on the outside of the box, which are different again to the front. That one looks like it's holding a grenade there, and a dagger. And there is one bent eel. This one's got a bone and metal or stone sickle there maybe, and a skull mace on a chain. That looks pretty fun. This is gonna be wild. So on the back of the box, it says 6 sprues. So, and it feels a lot more weighty. It feels like the right kind of, like it should be. So we've got 6 sprues in here. It says customize it your way. 18 goblins contains enough optional components to custom build 18 goblins. So it's not like here it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 18. Okay, so potentially it's not exactly 3 of each, but you've got all these different variations. So each one could be potentially unique. That's pretty exciting stuff. Right, I'm going to put this in the middle of the screen for you. Do pause the video, go and have a look. Wizkids have done their own kind of tutorial, step by step to talk you through it. Do go and have a look. They are invaluable. Let's have a quick look on here. We've got a meat cleaver. I don't know what this is. He's got something on his head there. You got the bottom bit. You got the body. You got the head. We've got, look at various horrible weapons to choose from. And that could be a rat, I think. And then a base to put him on. These look like swords or daggers stabbed into the ground. What else we got? What's the one below? We've got a bow. Got an axe. Various weapons. We've got a, look at that. Is that a man trap? We've got a skull, another body. This one, so that one's separate. You've got the legs and then the upper body. This one is all one piece. 2 heads, 1 hand holding some arrows with the bow. That'd be great. Don't know what that is. Looks like a mushroom. What do you think that is? Answers on a postcard. I think it looks like a mushroom. Answers on a post. Oh, maybe it's like one of the red ones with the white dots. Just as deadly. We've got another bow. So is this the same thing? Oh, this is the same picture. That is the same picture. So does it mean you're going to get more of this type of model? Oh, let's find out. Yeah, the others are different. The others are different. Right. Here we have. We've got body. We've got 2 heads. There's our. Is it the dog cleaver? Can't remember what it's called. The dog slicer. We've got a broken weapon there. Broken sword. Not sure what this is. There's a candle. We've got a pick. That could be another mushroom or a very tiny tree. We've got some feet. Hand holding that. It could be a snake, maybe. Holding a snake. and some arrows in the ground. Again, dungeon dressing or base dressing. It's pretty cool. Over here, he's kind of like I was going to say a wizard, but maybe more of like an alchemist. You got flame on the head here. This one's got a pot with flame on the head. We've got a dagger, another axe. Is that a club, I think? A cube. What is the cube? Ooh, not going to tell you. That looks like a pot with something coming. Is that pot and a frog? A frog in a pot, maybe? Not sure. Some more swords, I think, dug in the dirt. Holding a torch. Why not? And here we have another cleaver or another serrated sword. That's not the same as any of the ones we've seen before. 2 heads, upper body, lower body. What do you think these are? That's a skull with maybe a candle on the top. Oh, this is the mace, is a chain mace or what it's called. Some really nice bits and pieces. Oh, he's got a flagon, a horn flagon. What is that? Potion bottle? Looks like a baby bottle. And some more bases. So, let's take a look inside and check it out. Right, boom, 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 boom. Here we go. All of this is in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, get rid of the box. Much bigger, obviously, than the other boxes. The red box is twice the size of the blue boxes. So it should be lots of pieces. Oh, look, loads of bases. So we should have 18 bases. I'm just going to make sure that is definitely, it's not empty. There we go. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go, so you can see. Do it. So we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got 16, 17, 18. Hey! And I got a whole bunch of these. I won't go for each one because we've seen IKEA instructions before. We will have a quick look at one of them. But it looks like that each possible variation is kind of here. So we know we've got our bases. I'm happy with that. This looks like this has fallen off already. Will come off a sprue, I think. Yeah, that one. That goes there. So we have 3 of these. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and on the back it said 6. I think they need to make their mind up on these because sometimes it says 2 sprues and it's given us one like that and one like that. But here it says 6 and it's given us 6 sprues. Did it mention these? It didn't say 9. It said 6. Right. So, enough of that. Let's have a look. Let's check some of these out. So we've got some flamey bits. These are all going to be the flamey bits. Looking very, very nice. As you can see, fairly small. Not too small. But you will need to glue these together and put them on. Right, let's get those out of the way. Let's take a look at some of these. We'll be fairly quick on these, I think. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Right, so we've got loads of different heads. Some are upside down, some are the right way up. We've got a hook. Brilliant. Not sure what that is. Like that's a happy bag. Some swords. Lovely detail on the sword. Look, we've got rivets in there. We've got some chunks taken out the side. You can see it with the axe as well. Imagine you painting that, you had some blood and some rust on there to make it even worse. That is indeed a toadstool, I think. Got some arrows digging into a target. Everything we saw. There's the shield. It even has the arm on the inside of the shield. Is there anything on the outside of the shield? There is. There's a little metal skull and some pieces of wood over there. That's really nice, the detail. I absolutely love that. Here's one of the bodies. Let's take a look at one of the bodies. So you can see There's a skull there. You got like a wrestler's belt there. Shoulder pads. Some go over the chest. Here's the bases. As you can see, the light there is picking up all the ridges. That is quite rough. They are quite deep. What else we got? The goblin bodies are quite small, so I'm not expecting to get a front and back on these. It is just one piece. These are lovely. It's nice to have these actually. I think these are proper targets, and they're just practicing. Or maybe you could dig those into the ground base. There's our cube. Very nice cube. I'm not going to tell you what that's for. Haha. Secrets. And we've got the same. So that looks exactly the same. Yep. So as you can see, it gets that weird 3D effect. Look. So that's 2 of those. What we got here? Oh, we got 3 of those. And do we have another one? No. Right. So we got 3 of those. Look at that. Infinity mirror. And let's see if these are the same. I'm assuming they are. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So these ones are also the same. We have 3 of the same sprues. So there is enough variety. It's not a mistake, by the way. That's not an error. These are the 2 separate sprues that you get, and you get triplicate. Okay. So just bear in mind, all these different heads, all these different things, they all fit similar body types. That's what you can do. You're looking at the heads and the 2 arms to do different things, and how you dress each base. Okay. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see what we've got on this one. So we've got the 4 heads again. Oh, look at them. They've got this tongue hanging out. Look. Great expression. This one's smiling. This one's angry. And we got here. You can see, again, look at the detail on here. Fantastic. It's got these little Nike shoes on there. Another mushroom. There's an axe. Another head. Really, really nice detail. There's the head with the horns. Some cleavers. That's a piece of, that's a body. A big arm. Some more feet. Another body pose there. That's quite a cool one, look. One on tippy toe on there. And this one, you can see, look, it's got the old curved back toes. We've got a skull. Loads of bits of bone and leather. Here's some more bases, different from the other sprue. So there's plenty of room. Again, these, when you paint these, the paint would just seep straight into that. It looked lovely. Add a wash to it. I say that like I know what I'm talking about. I don't really, but I keep doing it anyway. We've got some, these are a couple of, well, that's definitely a rat. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's a grenade of some kind. So we've got a bottle and a stopper, oil flask, that kind of thing. They do like to set things on fire, these goblins. If you don't believe me, go watch our Rise of the Rune Lords campaign game. They used to use fire quite a lot. There we go. So we have 3 of those. We have, oops, just pull that one apart. We have 3 of these. I've mentioned this before in Framework Season 1, Series 1. I love how they stack. They've like engineered these kind of standy bits. I like that. Keeps them nice, keeps them tidy on the paint desk. Really, really nice. I enjoy that. And then it keeps them, when I pile them away, all 6 fit together very nicely. Look at that. See? Keeps them all very nice and neat and tidy. And then I've got these. Okay. Dum 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 dum. And all my 18 bits. Now that is going to be impossible for me to get back in the box. So I'm just gonna brush it to the side. So there you go. That is the legendary cards for Pathfinder Battles Goblins. 18 goblins. Now we are going to be checking these out on Great British Brush Off. So do make sure you subscribe, and you'll be able to see us painting those. We do invite pro painters from around the world. While I'm talking, I'm just going to show you some of these. We do invite professional painters from around the world. Now, if you are a professional painter and you want to come and teach some beginners how to paint, you don't mind sharing your tips and tricks, get in touch. We'd love to have you on. We'll see if we can get you some minis to paint up, and come and join us for Hangout. Paint some minis for a couple of hours in front of a live audience. We'll get questions from the live audience as we do things. It's really, really nice to have that kind of feedback. And we always like meeting new people. If you don't believe us, go check out the playlist on our channel. If you're watching this, you already should be on our channel. If not, go to our channel, subscribe, and check out the Great British Brush Off. We also do live campaigns and everything else. So, I think these are awesome. I'm looking forward to building some of these. Can I build 18? Let's find out. Subscribe, tune in, find out. Oh, and there's also, just to show you something we missed earlier. So here's something here, but on the right hand side of the screen, there's some artwork. I meant to put this up earlier, I forgot about it. Yeah, there's our little character there with his tongue hanging out. It's a great pose, it's a great expression. I love that, but it's a better look at what they are. These are really kind of nice to see. Now, also I mentioned, I'm going to go back quickly to the blue boxes. So if you think about the blue boxes, if you want to have a look at what's inside, go check out the other video. But also here's some of the artwork. Here is the female elf rogue. You can see all the detail there, all the different strips of leather on the right hand side there, all the studs. It's a beautiful sculpt. It's really, really well designed. I'm amazed that this level of detail can actually be produced in a piece of plastic, which is effectively about an inch or two tall. It's crazy what we were able to actually do, the detail we can get out of some of these. And here's the human wizard. Look at the spell book. That's the kind of thing I want to do. Look at the edging around his cloak on the shoulders, and just at his knees. You see that yellow kind of writing on the blue. Absolutely stunning. And even on his cuffs, look at his wrists. There's some like fine sigils going around there. I think it's superb. And if you check out the belt buckle, you can see the red ruby there. I think it's stunning. I think the level of detail on these is superb. So do go and check them out. I'll bring up the prices one more time. There you go. Goblins, $50, which is about £45 in the UK. The female elf, I think in the UK, is going to be about £10. I think it's $9.99 from any local gaming store. If you find it for different prices, let us know. Send us a postcard or put it into the comments below. We'd love to know what kind of prices are out there. Share those details with your friends. And if you are a dealer of miniatures, or you own a business, a shop owner, get in touch. We'd love to be able to promote someone in the UK who does that. Right, that's it for me. I'm going to go and get some food. I'm done here. I hope you enjoy it. Please do. We're at 760 subscribers. No. 970 subscribers at the moment, or 960. We're trying to get to 1,000. Please do share if you'd like to go to videos. There's more to come. See you soon. Bye bye.